Nighthawk Returns, Chapter 3 is now out. I think it's a weekly one. I think it drops weekly because this dropped a week ago. And I didn't know that. But I think now it's on like a week break and then it's going to come back next week. So, anyway, let's talk about Chapter 3, Old Job. So it opens up with her and showing her in her prime in her Nighthawk state where she's absolutely just destroying people. Like, the action looked absolutely great. Like, look at this, man. This just shows you, like, she's absolutely insane. So they talk about it, but now they show you, like, okay, this is what she was. But now, and then we have her jumping around, drinking, and, you know, doing all this stuff. A girl walks in, and they start having a conversation. She talks about how she's willing to do anything and everything for money and stuff like that, Except, yeah, she just walked out. She just left the job and just, it's like, so you just left your job and ended up drinking stuff like that. So we get some hilarious stuff. Like, this whole chapter is hilarious. It's funny. We have this conversation going on with them too, where she starts to try and probe her about her past and what she actually did for a job. You know, I also love this sequence here. Reality. I hate reality. Alcohol save me. It's hilarious. So she starts drinking and that. It's just absolutely brilliant. So they have this conversation, and the girl goes around and tells her, like, well, you were a model, maybe a hostess, maybe a failed porn star. Like, what were you? And obviously she's like, no. Obviously then she goes to smoke, and the little girl's like, you can't smoke in here, you have to use the balcony. So she goes out there, and then the little kid says a hitman, and she's like, oh damn, maybe she got it right here, like, because she can't actually tell them what she was. But then it goes to the guy who is recruiting her again and her old agency and stuff like that. And they have this interesting conversation about the turf war and what is happening and what the true plan of using Nighthawk is and why they're getting back in shape. And this man has an idea of killing two birds with one stone and hoping that Nighthawk is going to take out a lot of them on her way, and they take her out at the same time. So he gets rid of two problems in one go. So that is the whole thing, and it's all coming down to this guy. So now this man has a choice to make. Junior has a choice to make whether he helps her and doesn't throw her under the bus, or if he does and then, you know, continues on climbing up this ladder. So that was all interesting. And then the final panel is where she's like, you really want to know what my job is? As for my old job, the truth is I was a failed idol. My pictures were so bad it didn't even help. And she's like, I knew it. Hilarious. And that's how it ends. So I really enjoyed the chapter. I thought it was hilarious again. It's funny. It's brilliant. You know, sprinkled in with some great action sequence. But then also you got like the little like, oh, so they're going to use her as almost like collateral damage in a way to take out other things. So it's all interesting. Let me know what you guys think.